Coming up on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, the resort city's former mayor becomes Project Lifesaver's newest client. We'll explain. Plus, find out how to stay safe this summer at the Oceanfront. And we'll show you how to protect your home while you're vacationing. That and more are coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Peter Van Heest, and thanks for joining us. When someone suffering from memory loss gets lost, Project Lifesaver steps in to help bring them home safely. Back in 2012, Virginia Beach longtime Mayor Myra Obendorf publicly announced that she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah, you got enough on that list. Let's put it on this one. You got enough on that one.
To help keep her safe, the former mayor was presented with her own Project Lifesaver bracelet.
Now anywhere you go, I can find you.
Project Lifesaver uses an electronic tracking device to locate people with Alzheimer's disease and other related disabilities.
These are some of our most vulnerable citizens and the folks that we need to make sure that we are the most diligent in protecting. And of course, Mayor Obendorf is one of our treasures of this city. She was the mayor for 22 years, I believe. My numbers are correct. And we want to make sure we, like every other citizen in Virginia Beach, that we keep her as safe as we possibly can.
More than 280 people in Virginia Beach are outfitted with the bracelet. Project Lifesaver uses a small transmitter which emits a constant radio signal. Once the police are notified that a person is missing, officers are able to track the wandering person. If you would like to sign up a loved one for this program, call 385-2742. Heading to the beach? Before you slap on the sunscreen, you might want to listen up. Rip currents can occur at any beach with breaking waves and can quickly turn a relaxing day into a nightmare. Here's Access reporter Diana Cartwright with more.
Toes in the sand, fun in the sun, catching some waves. Summer is in full swing in Virginia Beach, but swimmers beware. A day at the beach can quickly turn into a nightmare if you get caught in a rip current. Rip currents are powerful, channeled streams of water flowing away from the shore, and they can be killers. If caught in a rip current, how you respond can mean the difference between life and death. Here's how to escape a rip current. Remain calm and conserve energy. Don't fight the current. Swim out of the current in a direction following the shoreline. If you're unable to swim out of the rip current, float or calmly tread water. When out of the current, swim towards shore. If you're still unable to reach the shore, yell for help. Remember, never swim alone and only swim when there are lifeguards.
If you see someone caught in a rip current, do not try to rescue them yourself. Many people drown while trying to save someone else, so instead get a lifeguard or call 911. Okay, I know many of you are still in beach mode and enjoying the summer, but back to school is right around the corner. And although most kids probably don't even want to think about it, now is the time to start planning. And you can start right here with vbschools.com. Log on to vbschools.com/back-to-school for information on the upcoming school year. You'll find helpful links for a productive year, bus schedules, school calendars, directories, and more. And don't forget, the 2013-14 school year will bring with it new hours at elementary, middle, and high schools. They're listed on your screen. In case you're wondering, students return to school on Tuesday, September the 3rd. Preparations for the big back-to-school day also involve shopping. And if you're looking to save a little money, then mark your calendars for the first full weekend of August. The 2013 Virginia Tax Holiday for School Supplies and Clothing is August 2nd through the 4th. During this 3-day period, qualifying school supplies, clothing, and footwear will be exempt from sales tax. For a complete list of items or more information, log on to the Virginia Department of Taxation's website, www.taxvirginia.gov. Virginia might be for lovers, but Virginia Beach is for exercise fanatics. And that's because Facebook users have named our city the #1 fittest city in the country. Facebook tracked the number of times users checked into a gym, used a fitness app, or posted about an outdoor activity in cities with at least 200,000 users. They tracked those numbers for 3 months, and the resort city came out on top. Among the top 3 were Colorado Springs, Colorado, and Austin, Texas. And as you make plans for that summertime road trip, don't forget to consider your home safety before you go.
Hello, I'm Macy Pridgeon, Public Information Officer for the Virginia Beach Commonwealth Attorney's Office. Many families have vacation plans this summer. Burglars often seek out homes that appear vacant. Here's what you can do to protect your home while you travel. Be careful not to share information about your vacation plans over social media. Always lock your doors and windows, even when you will only be gone for a little while. Do not hide a key outside your home. Get to know your neighbors and ask them to look out for your house while you're away. Ask a neighbor to park in your driveway from time to time. Have your mail and newspaper delivery temporarily suspended, or ask a neighbor to collect it for you. Keep the bushes around your house trimmed so thieves don't have a place to hide. Make sure your lawn is mowed and snow is shoveled. A yard that needs work may indicate that you are away for a while. Consider using a security company to protect your home. Check to see that the outdoor lighting near your home is working and leave some lights on inside your home. For more information on reputable security companies, visit the Better Business Bureau's website at www.bbb.org or call their local office at 757-531-1300. If you want to be able to relax on your vacation, make sure your planning includes protecting your home.
This message was brought to you by the Office of the Commonwealth's Attorney, keeping citizens informed because forewarned is forearmed.
If you're going to be gone for a long time, you also might want to consider turning off your gas and water to avoid potential flooding or gas leaks. Coming up next on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, the Sandler Center announces performances for their upcoming season. Find out who is coming. Plus, meet Pistachio and Mint, 2 sea turtles who are heading home. We'll have that and more when we return.
Travel to your library for summer reading fun.
Virginia Beach Schools Parent Connection is your one-stop resource for information and events which support families and promote student success. Parents, does your child seem to be angry all the time? Does he or she appear to have difficulty getting their emotions under control? Plan to attend Understanding the Angry Child for parents of children 6 to 11, held on Wednesday, August 7th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the CHKD Health and Surgery Center at Princess Anne. This 2-hour workshop will help you to better understand the causes of anger, how to anticipate and diffuse angry outbursts, and share ways that you can help your children manage their own emotions. This workshop is free, but registration is required. Call 668-9304 or register online at the address on the screen. Are your daily trials and tribulations getting you down? Are you concerned that this stress is negatively impacting your children and your relationships? Sign up to attend a free workshop sponsored by CHKD and Kohl's Cares Family Forum, Stress and the Family, being held Thursday, August 15th from 10 to noon at the CHKD Health Center at Oak Brook in Chesapeake. Learn to identify stressors and techniques to reduce stress and enhance your family's day-to-day living. Registration is required. Call 668-9304 or register online at the address on the screen. To learn more about these activities or to see a complete calendar of events, visit the Parent Connection page of vbschools.com.
Welcome back to Access Virginia Beach. I'm Peter Van Heest. In November of 2007, the Sandler Center for the Performing Arts was officially dedicated, and since then it has become one of the nation's most acoustically sound venues for the arts, attracting top-class performers from around the world. Let's take a sneak peek at what the 2013-2014 season has in store.
The performing arts have the power to entertain, educate, and transform. Since 2007, the Sandler Center has been beckoning residents and visitors to experience what the arts are all about. Let's take a look back at some of the great things we've accomplished.
We would not be where we are without your generous support. Each year, your donations and membership provide crucial funding to support our educational programming here at the Sandler Center. Won't you please consider becoming a member of the Sandler Center today?
The Sandler Center is known as one of the premier venues in the world, and it's only possible because of you and our incredible sponsors. It is my pleasure to introduce Tidewater Mortgage Services Incorporated as the new title sponsor of the Great Performance Series. It's an exciting time at the Sandler Center, and we are pleased to bring you another wonderful season. And without further ado, let's raise the curtain on the Tidewater Mortgage Services Great Performance Series.
Please welcome the great Alton Brown, everybody.
Good evening. Hello. Because we're going to play Good Eats Trivia Today!
we do is we take suggestions from the audience and make stuff up on the spot. It's really funny, it's really fun. And when you have a great audience and great improvisation, there's always a possibility of magic.
1, 2, 3, 4. What if you could go back and relive the music exactly the way it happened? From Ed Sullivan to Abbey Road, direct from Broadway, Rain, a tribute to the Beatles.
She just wants to dance. Yeah, she just wants to dance.
A giant genie, princesses, and wizards abound in Enchantment Theater Company's dazzling new production, Aladdin and Other Enchanting Tales.
Dinosaur train! Dinosaur train! We're gonna ride the dinosaur train.
The British government has agreed to allow some children under the age of 17 to go to England.
Hi, I'm Paul Chagru from Out of the Box on 89.5 WHRV, and I'm excited to be working with the Sandler Center on a new Emerging Artists series. We'll be working closely on bringing some of the best regional acts to the Sandler Center for this weekly after-work social event and concert. So be on the lookout for Out of the Box Night this winter, every Thursday in January and February at the Sandler Center.
As you can see, the 7th season at the Sandler Center is full of great performances that shouldn't be missed. Act now to reserve the best seats in the house. We look forward to welcoming these wonderful performances, but we also look forward to welcoming you here at the Sandler Center.
Enjoy the season!
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 The Sandler Center is located in the town center area. Log on to sandlercenter.org for show details and ticket information. With the start of the new year came one of the really big birthdays, the city's. Yup, Virginia Beach is 50 years old, and to celebrate that golden anniversary, the city is hosting fun events now through October the 12th. Here are a few of the upcoming activities. Head to the beach and relax as music fills the air during the Symphony by the Sea series. The free concert takes place on Wednesday, August the 7th at 7:30 p.m. at Neptune's Park. And if you're looking for something a little spicier, then mark your calendars for Friday, August 16th. From 7 to 10 p.m., Mount Trashmore is hosting the Latin Fiesta, a night of live music and dancing. The city of Virginia Beach was formed back in 1963 when the resort area and Princess Anne County merged. A great place to learn more about the city's rich history is the Union Kempsville High School Museum. Here's Access reporter Stephanie Sutton with more.
Here inside Renaissance Academy is a special Virginia Beach treasure. Let's check out the legacy of Union Kempsville High School that lives inside this museum.
In the 1920s and 1930s, the African American community then decided they needed a high school. And they raised enough money to purchase 4 acres of land here, as well as an additional $2,000, which they went to the school board with, but they were turned down 3 times. So Union Baptist Church provided a space of wooden schoolhouses for them as school rooms while they were waiting to get the okay to build a school.
Our parents had to work in order to have a school built for us, because initially there was not a high school in Princess Anne County. The students only went as far as the 7th grade. And in order for students to receive a high school diploma, their parents had to send them to high school in Norfolk, Virginia, or they had to send them to northern states.
Once complete in 1938, Princess Anne County Training School moved from the property of Union Baptist Church to its new building on the corner of Witch Duck Road and Cleveland Street. The high school addition was added in 1953 and expanded in 1962 when it changed its name to Union Kempsville High School.
I was so pleased to see that we had classrooms, we had in one building, we had water fountains, we had bathrooms, we had a cafeteria.
This stage, accompanied by these seats, provided a safe and comfortable atmosphere for students, faculty, and African American community members to enjoy live musical performances throughout the year.
It was a social hub for many in the community, a place where they could come and enjoy watching their kids sing or play in the band.
Until its closure in 1969, when the city's schools were integrated, Union Kempsville was more than just a school in the community. It was the school of the community. Many teachers served as mentors and close confidants to the students.
They taught us how to persevere and how to overcome obstacles in order that we could become, successful.
The museum houses many artifacts and paraphernalia that keep to life the historic narrative of the school. From a baseball mitt and other sports memorabilia to even a homecoming queen's crown, the Union Kempsville Museum also showcases students' social and extracurricular activities. Many of the Union Kempsville alumni went on to become very successful and productive citizens, including Margie Cofield, who is now a retired English teacher from Tallwood High School.
Our parents and the teachers taught us that and encouraged us to always bring back to the community and share, to help others with whatever we have had an experience with.
Though the doors to the school are obviously now closed, you can always come visit the Union Kempsville Museum on Monday through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
For more information on hours and admission, log on to museumsvb.org. Pistachio and mint chocolate cookie. Lovers of Ben & Jerry's ice cream will likely recognize those particular flavors, but the next story has nothing to do with ice cream and everything to do with turtles. It was a big day at the First Landing State Park as hundreds gathered on the beach and even in the water to cheer on these special deliveries.
Can you guys make a path, please?
Meet Mint and Pistachio, 2 green sea turtles who were found cold stunned last December. Thanks to lots of TLC from the Virginia Aquarium stranding response team, both turtles doubled in weight and length.
They were eating a lot of lettuce, romaine lettuce, and a lot of squid, shrimp, and herring.
After a quick meet and greet with their fans and some pictures from the paparazzi, these green sea turtles were ready for the open waters. Parker and his family helped release the turtles. I'll bet he had one really cool story to tell his friends when he goes back to school.
That I got to see the turtles being released and I got to do it too.
It's a great experience. I get to be with the turtles, and that's really what it's about, and help them to heal and help them get back where they're supposed to be.
And thanks to a partnership with the Navy Fleet Forces Command, both turtles were outfitted with tags to track their movement.
So with these tags and with the array that crosses the mouth of the bay, we'll be able to see them come into the bay, leave the bay, and get that timing really pinned down so we know when they're here and we can help mitigate any effects we might have on them.
The goal is to use this data to understand how they're using the habitats in the Chesapeake Bay.
From here, my hopes are that they forage, and then when it gets colder, they'll make it down south a little further to South Carolina, Georgia, and then Florida, and just go along the coast.
The Virginia Aquarium Stranding Response Program was on an ice cream theme this past winter. They named all their rescued animals after ice cream flavors. If you should find a stranded sea turtle or marine mammal, call 385-7575. And with that, we've come to the end of our show. But if you've missed something or would like to see it again, you can view this program online. Log on to vbgov.com/media. Then under the All Categories button, find and click on Access Virginia Beach. And for everyone here at VBTV, I'm Peter Van Heest. And thanks for watching.